sometimes it's good to do some question answer.
The next question.
Yeah.
It's okay. No problem.
Okay, shall I ask my question on
Yes,
the Yes. Well, about the meaningful life, who decides if your life is meaningful or not? You have to decide yourself, right?
Yeah.
I cannot ask somebody else, what do you think about my life? Does it have a meaning or is it meaningful?
Yeah, difficult.
I have to make it up myself, right?
Yeah.
So in this can include mistakes. You can cheat yourself because the one who is deciding is my ego. Right?
Yeah.
So I need, how can I find out if I'm right or not with the decision about my life, if it's meaningful or not?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's such a very important question because your life is going on anyway and is not only directed by meaningfulness.
Yeah. Okay. What you told, I accept. So we are human being. So we should go some right way. So this is people that believe, they accept, okay, right or wrong, isn't it? Yeah. So whatever people they have the life, however they think, they feel, they accept, they recognize it's right. But mainly how societies from compared to other people's, so there's something difference. Okay. Actually, we cannot kill, we cannot harm, we cannot bully other people, but some people like to kill, like to fight, like to bully some other people. So from his vision, from his mind, from his view, he feel correct. He have some reason. But that is not really okay, because just the harming other, killing other, and over fighting other is a not good way. So that's why we just say the meaningful life means everybody should have, how to say, choice how they spend their life. But which life bring more, harmony, loving kindness, take caring others, be peaceful with other people, be nice with other people, staying something better and better, and helping other people in a society. So we can say this is good life. He is spending good life. So I agree you, all the people are different mind, different thought. They have different action. They have different hope or aim or whatever for the future. And some people, they're doing quite a wrong thing, but still they feel it's right because they have some reason for him to do these things. Okay, so that's why we Tibetan word we saying like one proverb maybe. Possible mangs. So it means who a killer of their father, he also have some reasons. Understanding? Some people they kill their father, their parents, and some parents they kill their children also. A lot of differences in the society. Okay, we cannot make some limit, or we cannot say nobody don't kill their children. The children never kill their parents, and the friends they never kill their other friends. Like that, we cannot say. In a society, a lot of differences because the people's mind and the people's thought and the go after the different kind of the karma, different kind of the how they did before. According to the Buddha Dhamma, we say all our actions go after the karma, and also we are making new different kind of the bad karma and the good karma, negative karma, positive karma. So that's why we cannot judge you are wrong. We cannot say you're totally wrong, you're doing wrong, your life is not meaningful, my life is meaningful. Cannot say. That from outside, you or other people or me, from your side, it looks to me quite strange, but from my side, one another reason I have, and also for you. So from the outside, and some different kind of the reason we cannot judge, never, never. So also through the Buddha's teaching, we see all other people is the mother of you. So should take care. She should care. She should help something, look something nice through the right way. So that's why we cannot say totally that is wrong, that is unlife, unmeaningful life. We cannot say. But in a society, something helping, sharing, take caring, smiling, talking nicely, okay, you if you have something to eat, sharing, like this is the right way, isn't it? So through this, if we can spend life, maybe we can say meaningful life, little high, little practice with the practice, and according to the Buddha Dharma, not only reading, not only chanting, but that from the mind, and take some good practice with the compassion and the bodhicitta and the reality with some action. Because sometimes we really like to say, help other people, don't harm, be nice, but in the action, forgot everything. We cannot do. So sometimes myself, oh, I'm a nun, I should do these things. This is just the dog, mosquito. They don't know nothing. If mosquito come and bite me, no problem, because mosquito doesn't know nothing. Just the finding blood to, fill up the stomach. There's no problem. So we should think something, okay? And sometimes we're talking too much offerings. But the reality, go and buy something and offer. And go and buy something, give for the beggars, for the action. So like that, okay. The question is very true. And according to the Buddha Dharma also, we say, you're Bodhisattva or not. We also don't know. I also don't know. So I can't judge on you from the outside actions, okay? If you're Buddha or not, you have great knowledge or not, we cannot say nothing. So that's why I accept, okay? I, how to say, think of myself, whoever people I meet. So first, I will think, definitely he have some good quality. Definitely he know a lot of things much better than me. Even he are not monk, even he is not high lama, even he is not nun. Definitely he knows something much, much better than me. And his mind is more warm, more peaceful, more kind than me, I think. So that's why I cannot say whose life is the meaningful, whose life is an unmeaningful life. But what I'm going to say here, the meaningful life means something, beautiful life, good life means not only long life, not only rich life, not only very educated life. Educated, they know a lot, but inside not very warm, inside not very helpful other people, inside not very beneficial, and the actions not very nice with societies. So that's why we say staying harmony, compassionate for the other, take caring for the other, thinking other people before yourself. So through that's why we will saying this life is meaningful, because I never harm for other people. I do always something nice for other, and I do more reason to take caring my non-risk object. Okay, actually I should take care of my things, but my things is just things which is used for only myself, but other things for nunnery is very beneficial or useless for the many people. So that's why I should take care of this table, because this is the nunnery's table, because this one used by many people. And my watch, okay, my clothes, just using for myself, not very important. So through this reason, through this taking mind of these things, so oh, not bad my life. So if other some people doing like this, we can say also very meaningful life. Okay, so when we see some really like to always fighting, some really like to always just acting, not reality from the mind, not reality from the action, just the acting. Okay, and some are very harmful for other beings, not only the people. Okay, so because that life is not very long actually. So it's just in a few years, we always harming for others. What is the reason to do that? Okay. Also, sometime when we kill something, okay, insect or whatever. So after that, how we feel? I'm very happy because I killed this. People don't think that much. As later said, because I just killed something. It's not nice for me. Feeling like that. So that's why just the kind and help and care and sharing and think for other. And the reply and the result, think for other, you will be happy. That is very true. Okay, very true. If you want all other people is suffering, all other people is very how does it, unsuccessful, just this thought of that, after that mind, you feel uncomfortable. If you want, I'm happy, he is happy, he happy, she happy, totally you are happy, then definitely you are happy, definitely. Even sometime what I thought, what I think, even I'm not happy, okay, I'm just showing smile to you, I'm just showing looks happy to you, you will be happy. In my mind it's happy, but my impression, my face action looks quite strange. You feel, oh, how she looks, how he showing, just something quite strange. You feel something uncomfortable. So that's why sometimes small reason, sense, it makes very special things. Okay. And the one time I know one Western man. He's from Germany, I don't know, somewhere. And he told me, how are you? And I was a little sick that time. I said, I am not well. So he said, no, you cannot say I'm not well. Whatever, whenever, even you are sick, even you are not well, you say I'm well. Then people feel a little bit relaxed, a little bit enjoy, a little bit happy. Then other people showing you, wow, good, you're very well, thank you, it's very nice. Then you also feel something better. That's really true. So we always think, I'm really sad, I cannot do this, I cannot do these things, I don't have these things, I'm not enough, this one I don't need enough, I don't have these things, I cannot do this thing, I'm old, I'm ugly, I don't have, sharp mind. So always some negative thought. They always become some unsuccessful and unhappy. The feeling is very, very distracted or disturbed feeling inside. Yeah, like this. Anyway, thank you so much. Before you go, his question is very beautiful. And yesterday also, yeah. That's why I can say you have a lot of knowledge, how to make the question. In different society, difficult. Also, even the people who they don't have basis for, something base for the give some questions or listening, very difficult. And then they just go to teaching, just reciting money, not focusing on the teaching, just the reciting money. and talking each other, then sometimes a little bit sleep, like that. So like Western people like you, very strongly listening and thinking, and you already got some knowledge, yes, from yesterday and today, definitely. Yeah, very good. This is very big difference to the Western people and the Asian people. So most Asian people who follow after Buddha Dharma really like to accumulate some good karma, good action, and the offering, and the prostration, and the reciting, and visit lamas, and offer water bowls, and the butter lamps very nicely. And they go to teaching, little bit unfocused, not very strongly put their mind on the teaching. So I got a lot of differences experience through this, okay? So for me like that also. Yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye. I think he should go. Yeah, I think he should leave. Yeah. Yeah. We will see you soon, okay?
Yeah, question.
Maybe we will see you soon at the nunnery. Yeah.
Microphone.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you have some question? Yeah. Sushil, you have some question?
Is there some question there?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe. Thank you, Geshema.
Yeah.
What's wonderful, I think I have a deep conviction now. I think studying, hearing, listening, reflection, contemplation, and meditation is really critical. And on top of that, I think you talked about, Gautam Buddha. When he sat under the Bodhi tree, he meditated. What kind of meditation did he do? I mean, like it's not a calm abiding, right? It's a combination of calm abiding, mostly analytical meditation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vipassana,
Light.
lakthong,
No.
mostly lakthong,
Sure.
like
Sure.
analyzing,
Yeah.
right? So that's
So,
something. Maybe you can say something about it, because
true.
misconception, like he only sat there, like single pointed, but that's not the
Not that
true story. Yeah.
Not that
Yeah.
Not the true story. So actually, we say through the Mahayana practice, through the Mahayana way, he was enlightened before numberless of lifetime. When he come here in the world, when he born here in the Lumbini, and then he escaped from palace, and he went to Chudenamda. Chudenamda is there's one very special stupa to that to become a monk, and then he slowly the river Narayana to make some meditation, and slowly he went to the Bodhi tree, Buddha Bodhi tree to more strong meditating on emptiness. This is just showing something, okay? No reality, but the showing something and the leading something for the people in the world. Okay, this is the truth, the Mahayana practice, they say. The reason is just a few years, between just a few years, we cannot enlighten. We cannot liberate from all the samsara, all the difficulties, sufferings, delusions, obscurations, we cannot. So your question is what he did, the special meditating, then how he did the meditation on 6 years to the other riverside. Yeah. So actually we can say he got fully realization of the emptiness, fully realization of the reality with all the phenomena. But that mind should develop more and more strong, to make more and more strong. And not only the shine karma binding, yeah? Taking meditation with the karma binding. It's a karma binding means that mind just focus, just look, just keep on one single thing very firmly, very stable, very strongly. stop all the disturbing things from the outside or inside also. Not only that, Buddha, his mind looking to the object of uh, emptiness. Which emptiness? All the different kind of the emptiness on the all the different kind of the object, numberless of the phenomena, numberless, yeah, nobody cannot count. So all this one by one things, they have one emptiness on that every single things. So all those emptiness he should recognize, and he should put his the meditate all these kind of the emptiness. That one is also he already know before many years, I think. But that mind is still something like unenlightened being's mind. Okay, before he enlightened. So before he enlightened, so whoever before the enlightened, however they have some very highly, very special recognition or understanding the mind on the impermanent phenomena, different kind of the things and the different kind of the emptiness, but still that is not enough, because that one is unenlightened thought, unenlightened mind, unenlightened consciousness that must bring to enlightened one. So for that, he went to the Buddha tree. He decided until I enlighten from all the samsara and from all the obscuration, I never stand up. I never go far from here. I must finish it my practice to the enlightened. For that, just only focusing on his on the all the emptiness, his mind on all the emptiness. With that, not only that wisdom, okay, not only that wisdom mind, also a lot of different kind of the method, like compassion, like bodhicitta, and like 6 perfections practice. So all those is just all taking together, practicing together to fully enlightened from the samsara. For that, so from the outside looks very similar. Okay, where he is sitting or meditating at the riverside. Okay, that river name is Narayana. And after that, he is sitting, meditating under the Bodhi tree. From the outside, no difference, nothing difference, very same. But the inside, more clearly seeing, more stable, more strong. So for that, he need also should enough for the merits. Wisdom, mind also need conjoined or connect, compound maybe together of the merits. So merits comes from the other way of like compassion, loving kindness, and the different kind of realization of another things like impermanent and the nature of the samsara and the renunciation and understanding for all other phenomena, not only looking for the emptiness. Okay, yeah, so all those things together, and also he have all together the merits and realization of the emptiness together, but still that mind is unenlightened mind. So that's why he should bring that mind, bring until to the enlightened. So for that, why? Okay. So it's something like drop, water drop can mm, be can be an ocean maybe one day like that. Normally we talk just the one single drop of the water, and again. So after the numberless of different times, it become can be like ocean. So like that, Buddha's mind, what is realization on the emptiness and with the one joint of the merits and different kind of all the special method, but that one should bring again to an enlightenment. So just that one, just that. So normally we don't say he didn't know something before that. After that, he know this is very new and something special. Then he become a Buddha. We don't say that. He know already, but that mind should bring to there. So something like if you got some special things from the Buddha, and you already got that things from the Buddha, but you should bring that things to the Swayambhu, to the Tamil, to the here. So from your effort, from your the mind to take that from the Buddha to here, so put one and more to the effort and method with together, so that mind attend to the Buddhahood. Yeah. Yeah, try like that. Okay. So
Can I-
sometime oh good.
No.
So sometime Gyezab Rinpoche. So Gyezab Rinpoche is Lama Tsongkhapa's man disciple. This side, the white hair, this one. He said in his text, every people, every being, every persons, every single being, if they can bring their the compassion continually on all the sentient beings, so every person, every being should have great compassion, but they don't have, because that compassion cannot bring from one single being to all the sentient beings. Okay, example, today you are very happy, you have very good mind, you have very good motivation, you have very big strong compassion, you have that compassion you should bring continually, non-stop. Okay, without looking for any purpose, read back something, saying some good words, nothing you are looking on that things, just bring compassion to the all different kind of the sentient beings, then you have definitely great compassion as you have. But today very compassionate, and tomorrow no, because very angry, because tomorrow we see, oh, not good, I did very good to him, to this dog, but today bite me, very angry. So yesterday's mind was separate, no more again. So there's always like something that we cannot bring from that to here. So Buddha, he continually, but should more and more put more strong to become more and more stable. But there's one word that is praised to the Buddha's 12 special deeds. So that word is they said like that. Okay, I really like, I always, want to read that one. Not only that single 4 line, but maybe 16, 17 different kind of 4 line. Tapke Tuji, okay, Tapke Tujima. So when before I come here, me and some other group of the Geshema, we always go under the Buddha tree. We always just, chant that one. In the very late in the evening, after the 8 p.m. Because after 8 p.m., not many people there. Very beautiful. And one day, we offered, a lot of water bowls there. Last year, we offered 100,000 130 over 130 over 1,000 water bowls be offered in one day. Very happy that time. Because I prepared more than 200 nuns. I just prepared the nuns who can offer the water bowls, okay? And the cups for the water bowls sponsored by one young lady from the Bhutan. Wow, very surprised, okay? She's always doing like that. And the sponsor for the water and what is that? To asking for the officer, okay? We should have something, permission from the officer of,
Committee.
community of the
Border.
Bulgaria. There is one another Geshera. So we all together, we can do that successfully last year when the Buddha coming from the Pure Land. Hap up to okay? Very happy that time, whole day. And this year, and they also asked me to bring nuns like that. All nuns already gone from that time. Only a few Geshemas, maybe 10 Geshemas, 12 Geshemas. So I say, I cannot, I'm so sorry. But that day, I prepared just 60 over nuns. Maybe we all together. I bought the Buddhist picture, nicely, quite a nice picture of the Buddha Shakyamuni. I offered to the old nuns. So that time I bought maybe 75, almost finished it. So, and another Buddhist and another monk we together, we did. So this time we only can offer over 40,000, just the 40,000 water bowls. Because, they say you cannot offer a lot, just a little bit. So whatever. Then after everything, we bought a lot of beautiful flowers, and the Vietnamese, they made very beautifully designed flowers in a bowl of the flower bowl. Then we went inside the Buddha Shakyamuni's the special great the statue. Then one Buddhist, I think maybe the mom, we all together, yeah. So I said, can you chant? Can you lead to chanting very beautifully the word of Tabakituchima to the Buddha Shakyamuni in front of Buddha's, very precious, this statue? And he said, okay. Then he started to the chant. Wow, very, very beautiful, very, very nice. And I was very, something emotion, my emotions changed a lot, okay? We cried a lot. Very beautiful word. So from other that day, I always just something feeling that sound or that how he chanted. I always come something from my mouth and my mind. Then after that, I try to chant that word all the time with my friend, but not same as how he chant. Whatever, from the Tapke Tuljimas, for what is what they said, 통마 메네 베바 투유지 망가다 이 창죽 신중도 기름 미 용어 벌상게네 창죽 쪽벌제를 착체로 like that. So it means he effort, he struggled, he meditated a lot of times, numberless of times before that he wanted to successfully finish. For that reason, he came to Bodhi tree and he decided, and he again meditated very stable, very concentrate on the object of emptiness. And Yirung means saying like this thing, okay? Then Changju Dzogbar Ze means then he got fully enlightened being, enlightened food, Buddhahood. He got there like that. That word is like that. Very beautiful. Okay. Yeah. You had something to say?
Yeah, I just want to do a little comment on that I heard from His Holiness, that it is, at that moment, Shakyamuni realized shamatha again under the Bodhi tree. So he realized it again. So it was not the first time. He realized it shamatha, and then vipassana, and then cut through. So
what was cut through?
So to recognize personal awareness. So to recognize the nature of the mind. But then His Holiness always say like shamatha is not sufficient, but is indispensable. So just to keep in mind, shamatha is indispensable, right? So it's not that we can skip and just go to the next one. It's not sufficient to realize the shamatha, and then you got nothing, still in samsara, but it's indispensable for the next step.
Actually, also there's some story like that. Okay, Buddha, he went to the riverside and he meditated with the other group of the 5 his friends. His friends. So that time, what he saw, what he put his mind on the or whatever reality of the nature of the phenomena, that is, he didn't satisfied. Then he want to go again to enlighten, so he escaped from there. Story also a little bit like that also. Then the other his friends, for 5 friends, was very angry also. And the time, how they want other friends don't eating, don't drinking, just the only having fasting and strongly focusing on the meditation with the fasting. Maybe the single drop of the water in a day, just the single piece of the, like what comes that, the barley seed, what do you say? Green or something very small thing in a day, just that. Maybe after maybe one month.
No, it's like a nut, no? A nut that was falling from the tree.
Whatever, very small things. Okay, just staying with the fasting, and very difficult with body. So what he saw, what he realized, not that enough.
But I think the one that we need to highlight more is that he's supposed to not have contact with a woman. And then, because he was people see him talk to the woman, he was also excluded. And this point, I think we need to emphasize more. Because he needs to talk to the woman.
That is something,
and accept the rice, and take a shower. Let's highlight. Take a shower is important.
No, shower, we don't say normally, we don't say the shower. But I don't know that time the Hindu system or their tradition, I don't know. Just staying in the water.
It was a bath on the river.
Observe in the water, come again, go again, like that. Okay? It means sweeping or removing some obstacle, I don't know. Also in this time they have. So Buddha, he renounced, or Buddha, he realized this is not enough. So he should have together. Together means take care of the body also. Then he should put more concentration on the emptiness to gain, to obtain to the Buddhahood. So together, so he should go on the middle way, not losing his life, not losing his body, not losing his practice and take care for the body, and together, and more concentration and stably on the emptiness. So that time he just accepted who the ladies offering the rice milk. Rice milk. Rice milk. They say now there's a rice porridge or rice soup. When I come back here, I just went to that place. They say what they say, Sukata or Sujata. Actually Sujata. Sujata is her name, but known as Koti. They said something Koti. So Koti means something like hut, small hut. Name of the small hut maybe. So before that, Buddha also there in a small hut also, and there also other many people live in the small hut maybe. So through like that reason, I don't know whatever. So now they write something Koti, Kar Koti or something like that. So whatever that place is, they say the Sujata, the lady's name of the Sujata, okay? She born near by that side, and she had very strongly connected with Buddha, and he offered rice porridge.
Do you know her name?
Yeah, Sujata.
Oh, okay.
Sujata. So in Tibetan name, very beautiful, Lekyema.
Lekyema. Okay.
Lekyema means special ladies, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Something. Lekyema. Then she have very strong connect with Buddha before many years, not only this life. So that's why she really wanted to feel or offer something for the Buddha. So Buddha's body was, from the outside, looking from the outside, very big. Because no eating for the long, long time, no drinking for the long, long time. She really wanted to offer something, maybe some fruit also together that time. So the story comes like they wrote rice porridge, rice खीर बोल्दा हैन
Kheer. It's mostly kheer, I think.
खीरले के भन्छ इङ्ग्लिसमा
Um, rice pudding. Rice and milk pudding.
yeah like that okay there. Then other friends they saw, so the Siddhartha Gautama was finished, lost his practice, he lost his meditation, he's doing like that, he's eating, he's drinking, he's talking to the ladies like that. They was surprised, they was very angry. Whatever Buddha, he escaped from there, he strongly again find right place to the meditation, to obtain to the fully enlightened. After he got fully enlightened, he became Buddha. Before we don't say the Buddha, just the Siddhartha Gautama. In Tibetan word we say only the Shunutundu. After that Sangye Buddha. Then he become Buddha, then he come back that side. When they see, the five friends, they saw from the far away and they talk each other. Siddhartha is coming again. We don't look to him. We don't talk to him. Also, we don't wake up and don't respect to him. He's just coming here after some times without practice or losing some practice. They talk each other like that. When Buddha arrived to there, automatically, because of the Buddha's great and huge knowledge, they couldn't stay down there. Just wake up, all their five friends just wake up. And one of the other friend, he said something bad word, like why you come here or whatever, something without unpolite. Okay, then Buddha he taught, don't do or don't be unpolite to the Buddha. For the Teshin Shikpa, in Tibetan, what is the Teshin Shikpa means who fully enlightened. You don't unrespected, unpolite to the who already enlightened being. Just that word. Then they are quite a sharp mind. Then they know, oh, the Siddhartha was fully enlightened. We cannot do these things. Then they're surprised. Then just respect and they become Buddha's first disciple. So sometime in English there's a Buddha's five friends like that. And sometime the English word there's a Buddha's five disciple. We say first men disciple of the Buddha Shakyamuni who are listening about Four Noble Truth at the Varanasi. So after Buddha he become a Buddha, then he went to site of the Varanasi to teach to his five friends. Why we call the five friends is before his friend, like his friend, yeah. Maybe just before become his friend, maybe one of the like his teacher, because they show a little bit maybe to the Buddha. Then slowly become like friend. Then slowly Buddha's meditation is much more better than that other five. Then he didn't certified how they doing, how he doing. Then he skipped. Yeah, story is like that. And he went to Varanasi. He met that five the people who are taking meditation together with the Siddhartha Gautam for 6 years, maybe 6 years. I don't know they did 6 years with together with Buddha or not. I don't know that one because it didn't wrote in the text. Just they saying something they did together like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so just what we're talking now is related with I want to share something about Phenpo, how we talked. Yeah. So now what is the time is okay. So almost we have an hour. So I very quickly talk a little bit about the Buddha Shakyamuni's the teaching about the Phenpo truth. Okay. So here, according to the Buddhist view, according to the who are practice about the Buddha Dharma, so we can see maybe I can say not only according to the Buddha Dharma, Buddha is something like the more very supreme the teacher or maybe supreme leader, maybe one unlike being or unlike Buddha, unlike supreme leader, among other maybe some who are leading to the sentient beings. Why? Because he came to this world for purpose to the elevating or showing or maybe elevating the suffering of the sentient beings or to remove negative thought of all the sentient beings and establishing uh, their pure happiness for all sentient beings through showing his dharma with interdependence. So that's why we say he's one very special. And we didn't say Buddha is the leader of us. I am following after the Buddha. That's why Buddha is most special, unlike one leader. We don't say that one. The reason is Buddha came for the world, for every beings to remove negative actions of every kind of the beings and establishing their pure happiness, pure peace, and change their pure, how to say, the life into the pureness. And through leading to his teaching life for noble truth, true noble truth. And he taught whoever, even lower being like dog and cat and insect, they have Buddha nature. So they have Buddha nature and they have good karma to reborn in a human's life. They cannot do nothing in while they are animal life, but they have still Buddha's nature, and they have compassion, and they have loving kindness, and they have special mind to transform or to bring more strong practice. They have not very manifest when they are animal, and they have good karma to reborn in the human beings. When they reborn in the human beings, definitely they will meet one special teacher who can teach Buddha Dharma. Then slowly they can change their mind. Then they can put their mind on the practice. Then they can attend to the path. Then slowly, then they can attend to the Buddhahood. So Buddha, he taught like that. And we don't need whoever follower of the Buddha Shakyamuni, whatever Buddha said, I should accept. Not like that. So you should check, you can check how he taught. Even he said there is no cups on the table. Why he said, why he taught like that? You can check again. So that's why Buddha's follower is more, they have more choice they have more options, they have more freedom to check Buddha's teaching, then whatever they want to do, whatever they want to accept, which is the right, which is the good way to practice Buddha Dharma. This Buddha he taught, yeah? Buddha he taught, that one. So for example, through the path of the dependent origination, Buddha he explained how all the phenomena can be explained and related. All the phenomena related each other, depends each other. I am depends with you, you are depends with me. We are depends on this country, Nepal, and this country related and it depends with this world. This world have a lot of country. The country they have a lot of beings, and the beings depends with country. Country depends with the beings. That's why we should take care of the world. That's why we should take care of the country. We should how to say, stay clean, take care for the trees, whatever this thing. So that's why interdependence is a very, very important one. Okay, so through the path of the Four Noble Truths, he showed how to enter and exist from the samsara and through the framework for the true truth, true noble truth. So, Four Noble Truth, they talking about how we entered, how we born in a samsara, and what is the cause for born in a samsara, and what is the result and effect of that cause, and that is the true line. Okay, first noble truth and second noble truth. Then the number 4 and number 3 and number 4, the last two number truth is how we free from the samsara. What is the good path? What is the good method? What is the good right way to obtain the true liberation? So for that, we should know about liberation. We should know about the cessation. We should know about tharpa, nirvana. So nirvana comes from the something practice. So that practice is just the staying our mind on focus and concentration with emptiness or whatever nature of the phenomena. So that's why Four Noble Truth is very special. The teaching, very special Dharma teaching of the Buddha Shakyamuni. From the Four Noble Truth, we can separate, make difference from other religions. We cannot say just talking about the compassion, just talking about a different kind of method, just talking about helping other, sharing other, caring, take caring other, no harming, be compassion, be peaceful. Through this reason, we cannot make difference from other religious, maybe from the Hindu, maybe from the Muslim, maybe from the Christian. We cannot make difference maybe. But Buddha, how he taught about the Four Noble Truths and the True Noble Truths, through this way we can make difference with the other religions, like that. So the Four Noble Truths, we don't need to find from the outside, from different places, different the people. We can look just for yourself, because this body is a kind of suffering. Kind of suffering means always something problem is there, always uncomfortable, tired, weakness, an energy feeling, sometimes emotional, sometimes different kind of emotional, sometimes feel very, very sad or want to cry, because of depends with this body. So that's why this body is, we say, truth of suffering. Even you feel very happy today, very relaxed today, very comfortable your body today and very happy, but suddenly change into suffering, suddenly change into some different way, some different aspect. So that's why we are calling this is suffering, or this is the truth of suffering. Truth suffering. Truth suffering means we don't say actually this hand is suffering. People say, this is not accepted, okay? Why we call this hand, this body, this head in my face is suffering means very related suffering. Some problem with my face, just a small problem with my hand. Oh, I feel suffer something here. We don't say that much. I only feel something problem with my hand. That time we say, I feel some problem. I have some problem. I feel suffering. I have suffering. What happened? Then replying, my hand is not well. Very painful with my finger. Slowly. Actually, finger, hand, face is not you are. My finger is not I, not myself, but related with I, my I, or how to say, for myself. So that's why when you have some problem with your feet, your leg, your body, your part of your body, you say, I have some problem. I feel some, uncomfortable like that. So that's why the Buddha he told this is the suffering. So this is the truth of suffering. And who arahatas, who holy beings, they only sees, they only knows, they only accept this is the suffering. So same like that. The people like me, people like very low beings like me, we don't say this is suffering. We don't know this is suffering. It's very difficult to accept this is the suffering. And also some people very beautiful and very nice and the body and the face, and they cannot accept their body and their face and suffering. But slowly, slowly they change. They become a lot. Slowly, slowly can see. Then maybe they can accept. Yeah. So just now the other guy he told us, yeah, he's aging and changed a lot his life, or the age was going old. And what he said, we should accept something, we should know something, we should change something lifestyle. That's true. So before the 50 years, maybe 60 years, maybe 40 years, we don't want to say I'm old. After 50, 60, people like to say old. And also in Asian people, they really like to say I'm old. It means I need help. You should help. I can't do nothing. I can't do no more. Okay, no more. So it means I need to relax. And some people, they really want to say 70, 80, 85. But in Western country, not like that, yeah? So both of them have reason. In a Western country, people don't want to say old or, I'm over 60, over 70. One way is very good. I feel this is very good because in the mind, not too much thinking I'm old, 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 that people have some energy to doing, to thinking, to talking, to helping other, making some new ideas, new jobs. If they want to go some pilgrimage, some special places, if they want to go meet some friends, they can, because their mind is strong. Mind strong, body will become little bit strong, okay? Because body related with very much with the mind. Sometimes we don't want to go outside because mind is very boring. Mind loose. Then boring. Also, the body was become boring. So that's why to thinking I'm a young, I can do is very good sometimes. Also for the practice. So in the Western country, some people over 75, over 80 years come here Nepal, come go in India, Tibet, just their self. How wonderful. Also very old ladies. One of the ladies I know over 80 years, she always go Bhutan, different kind of place in India and Nepal, over 80 years. In Tibet, impossible. Over 80 year, over 70 year, going somewhere without any people who are helping, her or him, impossible. But they thought, if I go, cannot come back, I will die there. Oh, it's very bad. That mind is disturbing a lot, very disturbing. And also, some people in Tibet or maybe in Nepal also, in India also, in Himalaya regions also, over 35 years, 40, already quite old, something problem with my knee, some problem with my vest or something, on neck, backside. So this difficult. So this thought, I think, disturb to our practice and how we're doing for the future, also disturbing, I think. So no more thinking that. But one side who are thinking a little bit old is quite okay, quite good, because through the thinking of the Buddha Dharma practice, it means I'm old. I'm not that much pretty. I'm not that much handsome, not that much attractive person. It means if some people say you are not beautiful, you're ugly, it's okay, doesn't matter. I'm old now. Too much wrinkles on my face. It doesn't matter. Like that. And I will die quite soon because I'm old. That's quite good actually one way. So both of reason they have, I think, And one time in Nepal, one of my friend, maybe I can say my friend because we know each other very long time ago, and she told me, you don't go by bike. Whenever you don't use bike or you don't ride on the bike. So he told me, and I asked for her, why? He said, too old. You are too old to ride on the bike. So that I'm just 36 something. So I said, oh. So people's mind is like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's why Buddha he taught, truth of the suffering. For the truth of the suffering, there are truth of the suffering of the causes. So that means in Tibetan word is we say kunjungi demba. Yeah, kunjungi demba, we say that one. That's why Buddha clearly explained the nature for conventional and ultimate phenomena. So conventional phenomena means like, okay, table, cups, human, tree, our society, country, water, sky, earth, conventional phenomena. Thank you. Sometimes difficulty, okay. Even I know some word in English, it's not come fast because I don't have the experience to give in English. Yeah, that's why. So the ultimate phenomena means which is reality of that phenomena. So all the phenomena, they have something reality, very truth one, very pure one, very very what is this? Something special one on that object, on that phenomena. So everything's this cups, tipples, my hand, my mala, my watch, and all your things, they have some emptiness. Which is that? That is man very pure, real reality of that. So that we call this is the emptiness. This is no impermanent. That one is cannot change. Always, always they have. Yeah, like that. So truth is conventional truth and ultimate truth, or conventional phenomena, ultimate phenomena. So all of these teachings were given primarily for the benefit for all the sentient beings and purely for sake of other beings and establishing other beings, pure happiness. Because of that, Buddha came on this world and he taught Four Noble Truth and True Noble Truth. So that's why the monks and nuns are of Buddhism. What we are studying about, we are studying about these things. We are studying about impermanent. We are studying about consciousness, and we are studying about how we attend to the different kind of path, Hinayana path and Mahayana path, and the ethics and tenets, and different kind of tenets. Tenets, yeah, Trutta, tenets. Yeah, we were seekers, and Savatantrikas, and Saudantikas, and Chittamatras, and Pasangikas, 4 men, yeah. And between that, a lot of differences there are. How they bring different reason, how they play different reason, how they accepting, focusing on the emptiness, how they describe or how they explanation about the emptiness, also differences. So that's why we started about the Buddha Dharma. So Buddha Dharma means a lot of knowledge of the texts there are root texts from the Indian great masters like Shantideva, Chandrakirti, Vishubandhu, and Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna is most precious, holy, noble being who can taught clearly about Mahayanas or middle way through the interdependence from his text, from his speech. So that's why, so we, how to say, respect, we follow very strongly to the Nagarjunas. So that's why how His Holiness the Dalai Lama, he brings his name or his some advice from the Nagarjunas, I feel very special. When I talk about the Nagarjuna, not very special because I'm nothing. I'm not very special being. But how His Holiness the Dalai Lama, he talk about the Nagarjuna, we feel something very special. I feel like, oh, His Holiness Dalai Lama, he met the Nagarjuna. Maybe they are maybe friends each other, something like that. So the difference, everything is a difference, okay? So we have a lot of root texts from the Indian masters and a lot of root texts of Tibetan great scholars like Lama Tsongkhapa. So that's why there are thousand books about the Buddhist teaching. So we are learning that. We cannot learn or study, we cannot read more than thousand, maybe 20,000 books, okay? Even we read, we cannot put all the reasons or meanings inside the mind, but we know little bit, okay? So that's what the mostly 5 differences great texts we call. Through the Gyuto tradition, maybe we call the 5 great texts. It means about Paramita, the root text composed by Maitreya Buddha. So Maitreya Buddha, he composed actually 5 great texts, but one is Mondok Yen Kibanza. Mondok Yen is maybe one garland of the realization. Huh?
Precious garden.
Precious garland? Not that one. What is the root text of Paramita? Paramita root text. What is that name of that root text? In English, I mean.
Heart Sutra.
Heart Sutra. Not that one. No. Heart Sutra is composed or taught by Buddha Shakyamuni. The another root text one is root text about Paramita, but composed by Maitreya Buddha. I don't know in English.
Jew ornament of liberation.
Something like that. Maybe we should be.
Abhisamaya Alankara.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Abhisamaya Alangara. So in the Sanskrit with Abhisamaya Alangara Namatanya Paramida Upade Shasha. That wasn't. Okay. So for the commentary of that takes a lot of books there. We just study about that maybe 8-9 years. And we study about in the middle way. The middle way shows how interdependence each other, what is the reality of all the phenomena, what is the emptiness, how do we realize the emptiness, how do we bring or practice or meditating on the emptiness. From that, how we attend to the different kind of the path, how we liberated from the samsara. It shows like that. So for that, a lot of books actually also, and root text composed by Chandragiri. So Chandragiri is a very great one person, a very great Indian master. So we really like his root text of the Madhyamika. Madhyamika, yeah? Yeah.
Madhyamika Patara.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Patara. In Tibetan word is Uma Juba. Very, very surprise one. So text is about maybe 28 pages. Maybe over 30 pages, I don't know. So first we should memorize that one. Then slowly we should go for class to know about that, yeah. So that one, it takes maybe for 5 years. Not enough that one, okay, but still. And the Madhyamika, Abhidhamma, the root text composed by Vishubandhu. So commentary altogether, a lot of books there are also. So we study a little bit about that. Just a few years. It's not enough, but no time more than that. So that's why we just study maybe a few years to 3 years, sometimes 4 years. Some nunnery or monastery maybe 2 years, 3 years. So it depends, how they study. So like that. Then Brahmana, one Indian, they was Brahmana or Brahman. Yeah, composed by Dharmagiti and his teacher.
Brahmana Vardika.
Yeah, Brahmana Vardika. So that one, every year we study about 2 or 2.5 months. Every year. So for me, about 15-16 years we study about that. Then after that I can become a Geshema. So after that, just the teaching for other nuns, like that. Yeah, so we have 5 great texts. Okay, Brahmana, and then Madhyamika, and then what is that? Abhidhamma, and one is Brahmana Vatika, and one is the Vinaya text. So Vinaya text is who are follower of Buddha's main disciple, like monks and nuns. So the Vinaya text showing how to take care of the disciplines, how to take care of the vows of the Buddha, what he gave to his disciple of monks and nuns, bhikshu and bhikshuni. So more about that, not really related for the lay people. So for us, a lot of vows, a lot of advice, a lot of rules for us. So for example, we cannot keep more clothes with us also. So like the monk, fully ordained monk, cannot touch for other ladies like that, and cannot eating after lunch like that. So this is only for the monks and nuns, whatever. But whatever we should study about few years. What a big, thick, the books there. Yeah, like that. So that's why the Buddhist, yeah, understanding Buddha is very unique, yeah, and unlike one special teacher who can bring here the interdependence origination through that showing for noble truth and true noble truths like that. Yeah. So that's why we should know after about Four Noble Truth and True Noble Truth is very, very important who are follow after the Buddha's teaching. So I feel like that, okay? Anybody can follow after the Buddha, but no need to become a Buddhist or no need to become a monk or nun. But we can take his teaching, we can use his teaching, we can find some right way, or we can spend our life with successfully, with meaningful through his teaching. That one we can do. So I'm the Buddhist. I also can respect, of course, respect to Hindu system and the Christian and the Muslim. So His Holiness always say, I have truly respect for all other religions, all other religion, all other who are leaders, supreme leaders, because from that supreme leaders benefiting a lot of number beings, a lot of numberless beings, yeah, and very much beneficial for the society. So that's why he is truly respecting for all the religions, all religious like that. And sometimes we can take some lessons, some message from the different kind of religious. So I can take some lessons from you, you can take some lessons from me, like that. Yeah. So His Holiness always like to say, he says like that here, the purpose of the religion is to cultivate positive human qualities such as patience, open-mindedness, wisdom, generosity, and compassion, and regardless of specific philosophical views within each of the, how to say, world religions, each other. And they all primarily teach the importance of teaching self centeredness and practicing enthusiasm. And it's crucial to understanding that it is most important aspect, and one should strive diligently to put these teachings into the practice. So you always say like that, okay? So in Tibetan word, he said like that, So purpose of the religious to doing Dharma is to bring more tolerance, more open-minded, and more wisdom mind, and generosity, loving kindness, and put and bring everything into your practice, daily life. So all the religions, they have something very meaningful, very beneficial method, how they can bring peace to the society and all the sentient beings. That's why we should respecting each other is very important, like that. Very true. So I'm the Gelugpa. Yeah, okay. Gelugpa is one of the tradition of the Tibetan Buddhism, yeah. But I'm really respecting to the Nyingma tradition, Gaju tradition, and also Bon Buddhist. I'm not really talking from my mouth. I really strongly respecting them because they are also very great for follow after the Buddhist teaching. So that's why I have many friends from the Gyuto tradition and Nyingma tradition and born Buddhist also, many friends. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. So I didn't finish it to talk about the Four Noble Truth and Two Noble Truth. So whatever, no time. And I also should go there on the time. So that's why keeping here. Thank you so much. So this is the last teaching, yeah? So we will stop here and before the stopping.
Hopefully it's not the last, so we can invite you for continue that next year probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much for the teachings, Geshema-la.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Music playing.
Okay, so that we do some dedications and we stop here, okay? Janjo Simjo Rimboji Maye Banam Jiruji Yeba Nyamba Mibai Kone Gondo Bewara Sho Nazo Jinye Sabe Gewad Denda Doa Gona Gambeda Kewara Jizo Rosanda Bai Dembe Nyambo Rindo Seji Sho Pama Simje Tamje Dela De Guru Nyadro Tamje Dado Luana Changjo Zemba Gana Zuyon Teda Gunye Mola Dubara Sho Jambe Bawe Chidara Jembada Gundo Sambo Diya Diyen Teda Gunye Jizo Dalo Che Gewa Dida Namje Rabdungo Tusum Shibe Jawa Tamje Je Hova Kala Shudo Ngabai Daye Gibe Zawa Digo Jana Sambo Shuje Rabdungo Varaji Chande Wada Shuje Shabada Jizo Yira Guyen Zowa Gewa Chungse Daye Shisa Tamje Zobe Changju Jembo Gewa Gundo Yanda Lama Da Deme Shuye Bela Nungju Sada Namye Yonde Rabdo Ne Doje Change Kopan Nunnery. Okay.